Alright guys, I'm working on the XJ today, and my last couple videos, you may have remembered me talking about that I had this massive fuel leak. I was thinking that I was going to have to drop the fuel tank and all that because, well, last time I worked on an XJ was in the 80s, okay? So, turns out I don't have to drop the fuel tank. I did pull the fuel lines out, and I just want to show those to you now. Alright, so in case any of you don't know, on any fuel system, especially newer cars, there's a feed and there's a return, and this one here would be your return. This hose looks fine, but I'm going to replace it anyway. This hose is your feed, and this goes up to the injectors, right? And it is fine except for one spot right there. The camera can pick it up right there. All right, that's where all the fuel was coming from. And when the bad boy was leaking, it was like pumping out, right? It's really easy to do on this one. The fuel sender and pump unit is at the front of the tank towards the top, and I'm going to show that to you. Alright, and I can show you probably what I think would be the proper way to route that. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can see this or not, but right up here, this is a return line, and then up in here there's another return line off the tank. You see that better? Okay. And this is your feed line that goes up to the engine, and that goes all the way up to the pump right here. Alright. Oh, the feed line going to the pump, what they had going on here was an extremely long line. It looped all the way back around the differential and up. Instead of cutting it and making it as short as possible and securing it so that it wouldn't rub, it was just basically bouncing. It was actually run up under here, and it was just bouncing on here. Alright, so all the fuel was running down this side right here, and yeah, it was immense. So I'm gonna go ahead and I already got the return line cut, so I'm gonna put that in, and then we'll go on to the feed line, and I'll show you how that's gonna route. Okay, so I have the return line up in there, and I cut that about the same because it seemed to be fine. Alright, so but here's your feed line right here, and as you can see, it's about that much longer, right? That's the old one. The new one is this long. Okay, I already put it up there and I mocked it up. I'm going to take you out underneath the truck with me, and so you can see what I got going on. The crazy thing about it is that the clamps, the original factory clamps that hold those in place so they won't just rub on everything, we're still there. Okay, the person that whoever replaced these lines last just did not use that. So I don't know if it was a side of road fix. You just don't know. This truck is stock height, so I doubt if it was a trail fix. So let's go ahead and get up under there and put this on and see how it's going to work out. Okay, so hopefully you can see everything. Let me get positioned here. Alright. There's your lines coming off of the fuel pump right there. Your return line is on the left side. Your feed line's on the right. The return is always a smaller line because it doesn't run as much pressure. Okay. And the other, whoops, the other is just running up through here. I ran it under here again, but I'm gonna do something different because I'm gonna strap this thing tight to these lines right here so it can't rub back and forth. And then it's up to the fuel filter. Okay, it's about what, 1/3 of the length that it was before. And when I'm done here, the chances of chafing, rubbing through will be minimal. So yeah, it's going to be a lot better. All right, so let me go and secure everything and I'll show you the final product here. So no leaks right now. I'm going to go ahead and try to start the truck and see if it starts a little easier than it did before. So hold on a sec. Alright, so pretty clear we still have some issues, but it's definitely doing better than it was before. Every other time I would start this truck, it'd be like, 10 minutes of trying to get it to keep running. And other than the part where it was acting like it was out of fuel, because it was, I think it's doing pretty good. So we fix these other problems, and then I think we'll be all right. Anyway, so yeah, this the fuel leak is done. There's definitely some other issues going on that I'll have to address, but yeah, there it goes. It's still already running better than it was. So hopefully you liked this video. If you did, make sure you subscribed. I mean, there's gonna be more on it. This XJ I'm working from, this is like bottom from back to front, and then engine, we'll work on that and then go from there. So truck's got like 343,000 miles on it, so it's going to have some problems, and that's fine. I did not change the fuel filter. Probably should have while I was there. I didn't, and that could be part of it. So we're going to work on suspension next, so you're going to want to stick around for those videos because well, that could be interesting. So anyway, it's RC Mechanic. Keep building, keep fixing, fabricate, and create. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.